Pep GUARDIOLAS stars float like a butterfly and sting like a Manchester bee. That is the opinion of Rick Lewis, former two-time British Muay Thai champion and the dad of Man City's teenage sensation Rico Lewis, 19. Crew Rick has coached all walks of life and he reckons Guardiola has the makings of a stone-cold killer and that Phil Foden has got the perfect build to become a Muay Thai champ.
Rick's journey in martial arts began in the 1980s and he learned his craft from renowned coach Grandmaster Sken, who even trained Foden as a youngster. He now owns Phoenix Muay Thai in Whitefield, Manchester, which has become a beating heart for the community around it.
Rick said, "I'd love to do a session with Pep, just to see how he reacts to instructions. Read more football. STORIESCAMPER winner VW campervan or £40,000 cash alternative from just 71p with our discount and the good books. I'm Man City icon and captained their promotion. Now I work as PE teacher. It's not about ability.
I'm sure a lot of people would choose Erling Haaland, but I'd like to see what Pep can do. I think he would be a stone-cold killer, meticulous, he would want to get everything right.
Each punch and kick would be right in the middle. He would be strong, with his guard up, and he wouldn't give up. Foden would be the best fighter aside from Rico because H has done it before and trained with the same person as me.
Most read in football. Ten Hag latest Man United consider manager U-turn, Pochettino talks, Marshall set to leave off £45 million. Man United star becomes unemployed aged 28 as he pens emotional letter. Blue swoop Chelsea close to hiring Enzo Maresca for £10 million compensation after Leicester talks. Greal close. Jack Grealish nearly falls off Man City parade bus twice as teammates stop him. Best free bet sign-up offers for UK bookmakers. H has also got the right build for it. Hopefully I can put Phil and Rico to the test one day. Phoenix Muay Thai is full of character, with not only punch bags, a ring and title belts on show but LED lights and booming speakers like a nightclub to keep the fighters motivated.
Inside Man City's wild title celebrations as Jack Grealish gets back on the beer and loses fight with confetti cannon. A workout with Rick Lewis. SunSport's Isabel Barker was put through her paces by former British Muay Thai champion Rick Lewis, the dad of Manchester City star Rico. Here is her grueling workout. We started off using what looked like medieval torture contraption to stretch the legs to help with flexibility when kicking.
Rick started off practicing roundhouse kicks with me as kicking is an integral part of Muay Thai and scores more than punches in a fight. We then moved on to setting up the kicks up with punches like jab, cross and a hook as well as fakes.
Rick even managed to get me to do a question mark kick, which is a deceptive technique used to fool the opponent into thinking you're attacking low but really your intended target is high. We finished off with some combinations involving punches, low kicks, switch kicks and head kicks.
Rick set up the gym in Bury back in 2001, and 3 years later, on the day Rico was born on the 21st of November 2004, he hung up his gloves. Rick added, "Something went out of me instantly when he was born. I looked at him and thought it's too selfish getting in the ring and getting hit.
I don't know how people do it." That didn't stop Rico and his younger sister Sasha, who is now 16 and also plays for City's Academy, following in their father's footsteps. Rico started training at just 2 years old before having his first fight at age 3 with a boy twice his age and size, something he would go on to do on the pitch.
Rick recalls freezing when his son stepped in the ring, given he knows all too well about the brutal side of Muay Thai. The sport is known as the art of 8 limbs, and at the highest level includes elbows and knees to the head.
The former British champ once broke his arm from being kicked in the 4th round of a fight before going out to win it. Rick said, "Rico's debut was horrible. Nothing would come out of my mouth. One of the other lads had to take over.
But when Sasha started out, I know it sounds really bad, but I was used to my kids being hit. I was glad Rico switched to football though. I'm so glad he never fought with elbows and knees." Rico joined City's Academy at age 8 and holds a whopping 30-fight unbeaten streak.
He is searingly humble for a young man who won the Premier League, FA Cup and Champions League treble with City before he turned 19. His character on the pitch has been shaped within the 4 walls of Phoenix Muay Thai and the guidance of his dad.
Rick's gym is named after the Phoenix because it rose from the ashes, starting out small into what it is today, similar to Rico's journey with City. And Rick is like any proud dad, who has kept Rico grounded while he has rubbed shoulders with the likes of Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne and Jack Grealish.
When Rico became the youngest player to score on his first Champions League start at age 17 in a 3-1 win over Sevilla last year, Rick brought every newspaper he could. He said, "I bought every newspaper in Bury Tesco. I spent 45 quid on papers. A woman that worked there rang security because they thought I was up to something.
They thought there was a protest or something going on." Rico still trains Muay Thai with his dad, particularly during pre-season, hitting pads and taking part in fitness drills like the bleep test. You can see the fighter within him when he brushes off being clattered to the floor by players twice his size.
Rick added, "He is only 19, people don't remember that. They criticize him, but to me he is still a baby. He gets kicked to the floor but jumps straight up again and wins the ball back." Read more SunSport. It warning for parents of 470,000 children missing out on free school meals. NICE try bizarre moment, shopper fakes accident before demanding thousands in compensation. I think Muay Thai made him prepared and ready to be coachable to Pep.
He is so disciplined. It's only ever been him in the ring when H has fought, and that has helped him so much. Man City's 5 key moments this season. A look at the 5 key moments in Man City's title-winning campaign.
Luton 1-2 Man City. City bounce back from a run of 4 games without a win to kickstart their unbeaten run. Newcastle 2-3 Man City. Kevin De Bruyne returns from injury to come off the bench and inspire a late turnaround against the Magpies.
Man City 3-1 Man United. Phil Foden puts on a masterclass as City lay down a marker on their title ambitions and breeze past their local rivals in the process. Man City 0-0 Arsenal. A goalless draw that, although disappointing, meant City was still keeping pace with the teams around them and could maintain their spot in the title race.
A loss could have put Arsenal out of sight of the citizens. Man City 4-1 Aston Villa. Following consecutive draws against title rivals Arsenal and Liverpool, City bounced back with a thumping of Unai Emery's high-flying Villa to keep the pressure on the Gunners.